Now that first performance in Fishamble Street, 700 people in the hall, still quite a lot of hustle and bustle, I should think. The overtures started, and then after the overture, the tenor stands up and sings words of Isaiah. Comfort ye. A very simple opening. Handel knew exactly what he was doing. I'm reminded of when I was a tiny child. I used to sit on my mother's lap and listen to the radio with her to a program called Listen with Mother. And in that there was a story, and the kind lady who told the story would always say, "Are you sitting comfortably?" And somehow I feel that's just what Handel's doing here. He knows how to draw the audience in and make them part of the performance. So there's a great energy created between audience and musicians. We're all in the same place. The drama moves fast. There's so many bits I'd like to play to you. But think of the joy of the chorus, "For unto us a child is born." Celebrating the miraculous birth of Jesus. Of course, it's always miraculous when a child is born. And in the second part, that gets into a much heavier area. We see the horrifying sight of Jesus on the cross. We follow that with perhaps the most moving aria in the whole Messiah. He was despised and rejected. Now this was sung by Susanna Sibber, who was an actress singer, not an opera singer. And I think she had a wonderful way with words, like a cabaret artist. Wow, there's lots of stuff to go through in that second part, but eventually we get to the Hallelujah. And what a celebration this is. You know, there's more than 70 Hallelujahs in that Hallelujah chorus. And it's all of those 70 Hallelujahs are in less time than it takes to boil an egg. In the third part, we move into the area of faith and transformation. And it opens with the wonderful soprano aria, which was composed for Signora Avolio, one of Handel's Italian opera singers. I know that my Redeemer liveth. I love the conviction of that, I know. We move through the third part and eventually arrive at the wonderful last chorus with its trumpets, its drums, its full orchestra, its chorus, everybody singing, and the absolutely transcendental Amen chorus, which unfolds slowly and builds to a tremendous finale. What is it that makes this Messiah speak to so many people? It doesn't just speak to Christians, it speaks to all sorts of people. Well, I think we should remember that in Handel's time, there was only one religion. It was Christianity. And you were either Christian or you went to hell. There wasn't really the alternative of no belief either. This is pre-Age of Enlightenment times, and it was a very simple prescription. Nowadays, of course, there's a sort of supermarket of alternative spiritual paths which we have to cope with. But the music stays the same, and I think it embodies very deep truths, and it affects people deeply. Together we can celebrate something which we don't have to put into words. So there's lots more to find out in that direction. But meanwhile, I'm very happy to regularly celebrate all sorts of great music. And in doing Messiah, it's always a new journey. And the wonderful thing is that Handel's always present. And The music is as alive today as it was in 1742.